Dragon Ranger here. Welcome to another video.
Hey guys, this is a video that is not going to be any Ranger news or topics. This is just something a little different. This is what my channel started as, and just something I wanted to bring back. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I won't really mind either way. It's just your preference. Now, what this is I take a topic like say like fear or happiness or something along those lines, like emotions or things that we deal with every day, and like like love or dating or being or the one I'm going to talk about pretty soon here, just something that impacts people every day and even me. So I just wanted to bring that back, and then I put like a biblical spin around it. Like I take a verse from the Bible and I read it, and I will take it into account, and then I'll tell you what the verse means to me, and then I'll just end it there. Now let us begin with this Bible topic. Now, the first one I want to cover is being friends with non-Christians. Now, to me, I feel like that's okay. Like, I know it may seem odd that someone like me would say that, a Christian, going like, oh, I'm friends with non-Christians. Like, they curse all the time, they do bad jokes, and they do things that Christians shouldn't do. And I'm going, it's not my place to judge someone for their personal choices. And being friends with someone, you shouldn't do that anyway. Like, I have tons of friends that are not Christian, and I don't really mind that because that's what being friends is all about. You respect their choices, you love them either way, like you enjoy their company, and if they get hurt, you'll back them up, and if you get hurt, they'll back you up. That's how it works. And I have tons of friends that do that for me. Like nowadays, like if I go through a breakup or something, I have tons of friends that are behind me, and they will try to comfort me, and it's just great. It's great to have those friends, even if they are non-Christian. You like, even if they cuss about it and say all these things about it, I will listen, and I will agree with some of the things that they say, but I'm not going to start cussing myself, and I'm not going to start doing things myself because it's not right. Because us Christians know what is right and wrong in God's eyes. So it's not their, they have their own visions of right and wrong, which is fine. I'm fine with that. I don't know about you, just but that my personal preference. I'm fine being friends with non-Christians, and they're fine being friends with me. Like, you never, I'm not gonna start going out there and saying biblical things to them if they start getting drunk or cussing and stuff all the time, because then it's just gonna be repetitive. It's just gonna be constantly the same thing over and over again with different people, and they're not gonna care. They're not. That's the whole point. They're not gonna listen to me anyway when it comes to stuff like that. So, and they know I won't listen to them when they say stuff anyway. So I mean, that's the cool thing about friendships. Like, it's an equal thing. You have like equal boundaries, and you have equal thoughts on stuff. So it, it works well all the way around, even with Christians and non-Christians, and I'm fine with that. I mean, I have Christian friends too. It's not like I'm the only Christian person in my circle of friends. That's not true at all. But I mean, being friends with non-Christians, I'm comfortable with that because we need friends, and you gotta think, like, God introduced you to your friends, even if they're non-Christians, for a purpose. So you don't know what it is, and you shouldn't know what it is, because that ruins His surprise for you, and that ruins the surprise for them. Like, you never know like, I don't know along the line. Like, for all I know, they're friends with me, and then like one day they go out in the middle of a cornfield or something, lightning strikes, and God is standing right in front of them saying, I exist. I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm here. I'm your silver lining. I guide you, and I love you compared to other people and other gods out there. So I love you, and then that changes their perspective and all that stuff. So I mean, it's just something cool to think about. Now, enough about that. Let us go to the Bible and to the verse I want to cover. The verse comes out of the book of Colossians, chapter 4, verses 5 through 6. Hang on, let me find that. Be wise in the way you act towards outsiders. Make the most of every opportunity. Let your conversations be always full of grace, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how to answer everyone. So, what I take from that personally is be careful what you say. Now, I know I've been saying like non-Christians and stuff cuss all the time and all that stuff. To me, that is wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. But I mean, if you think of it as like you take it with a grain of salt and you listen to the words and how it's being said, you could easily manipulate it in many different ways, right? Like, and you could either be offended by it or you could be moving on with it, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Now, us Christians have words as well, like grace and gratitude, faith, and those could all, honestly, you could also think that people take that as an offense. Like, if you tell someone that they don't have faith, then they're obviously going to probably be offended because they do have a faith. They have faith in something. We all have faith in something. And the same goes for, like, if you say, like, you don't believe in grace or whatever. They might believe in grace. You just don't. You got to be careful of what you say around certain people, that's what I take from this. Now, that doesn't mean I'm right, and it doesn't mean I'm wrong either. To me, there's really no right or wrong answer to that. This here has all the answers, and we depict these words in many different forms. Like, someone could take my topic and take these words and put them in a different way and totally say something different, and I will see that perspective. So, to me, I'd say if you want to be friends with a non-Christian, go right ahead for it. You never know why God has led this person to you, or why He led you to them. So that's my whole hubbub about this. Now, if you enjoyed this new session, please give this video a like. Also, comment down below, what does this verse mean to you? What are you friends with a non-Christian? And what do you do around them that either fascinates you or so on and so forth? And if you want to hear more biblical topics like this one, please give me a subscribe, and I'll try to entertain you. And if you have anything that you'd like me to cover for a topic, leave it down in the comments below, and I'll look into it. I'm hoping that you have a great day. May God bless you, and have a wonderful day. Dragon Ranger out.